Well, how's it going, everybody? It's your friend the Gunman from Nashville, Tennessee with my good news of the day. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you are a first-time flyer here, welcome. We love having you. This is a community of like-minded individuals who are committed just to a little dose of sugar every single day to make your life just a little bit better. So make sure you subscribe and you add us to your lives every single day. You'll get a little dose of emotional cup of coffee in your mailbox every single day or on the internet, however you connect with us. That said, okay, here is the good news of the day, especially with such crazy things going on in the world around us, in finances, health, politics, you name it. There's so many things that we cannot control around us, and it's really, really difficult. Now, it's even more so difficult if you're like me and you are a worrier. Now, I am a warrior, but I'm talking a worry with an O, all right? I'm a worrier. I tend to mull over things way too much, and I psych myself out. Now, the challenge is making sure that you kind of keep yourselves as the calm inside the storm when things are going down, of course, because your brain knows no difference between perceived threats and worry and you going over things. Really, honestly, your brain takes that in as if you're in danger, and it doesn't know that you're just kind of trying to go through your problem-solving thing. So I'm going to give you a little tip that I learned from my grandma a long time ago. It's a great expression, and I want you to take this to heart, especially in these crazy times. You are in control of this if you remember this expression. Don't borrow trouble. 3 words. Now, I know it sounds overly simple, but some of the greatest wisdom is. All right, I want you to think about this. Don't borrow trouble means don't worry about something in a sense where you have to deal with something until it's absolutely real, until it's affecting you. What that means is if you cut out all the possibilities and all the what ifs that you actually kind of incant into your mind when you're worrying, like what if this happens? What if that happens? Well, that's a bunch of BS because it hasn't happened yet. All right? Don't borrow trouble means I don't want you to worry about things until you absolutely have to, until it's real. Now, I want you to think about that. I know it sounds really simple, as I mentioned, and again, some of the best wisdom is simple, but that's it. That's today's lesson. You're in control of your mind and your soul and how you process things. If you remember, this is a great skill to learn, and it's easier said than done, but you might as well start today. So today's good news is that you get to remember these 3 words when things are crazy around you. Don't borrow trouble. All right, it's going to clear the decks and leave only the things that you really need to deal with in the moment right there. Now, I'm not saying it's not a good idea to kind of like think in the future and prepare for certain things. Always be prepared. It's a Boy Scout motto. But that said, there's so many things in your life that are going to bother you, that are going to impact your life, that are going to affect you both good and bad. I want you to get really good at not borrowing trouble that doesn't exist outside of your brain. That's good news for the day. Lots of love to you guys. I want you to go out there, enjoy life and all this insanity, smile, laugh a lot, hug your kids, your best friends, your lovers, do all that stuff because that's the important stuff, especially during these crazy times. Remember what I said, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless. Lots of love.